got cooties or something. Happy Summary Saturday, everyone. Summary Saturday is where we kind of summarize everything that happened earlier in the week. And we start off on Mondays with Monday Motivation. This past Monday, we had a wonderful quote. I don't know who to attribute it to. Don't wish for it, work for it. We talked about that on Monday. Tuesday, we went in and did some teaching. We talked about the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Workout Wednesday came along, and quite honestly, I just got sad. With my shoulder surgery coming up, I have realized that my workouts will change, and that made me sad. And I did not post anything for Workout Wednesday, nor Thinking Thursday, nor Food Friday. So getting myself back together, I went out and did some research. This guy right here, Dr. Morosky, is the one that will be doing my shoulder surgery. I'm going to put a link to the video where he talks about himself. He's a really nice guy. He's a young guy. He's into sports. He's got small kids. So I really appreciate what he has to say about himself on his website. Yes, I've met him a couple of different times now. But yeah, he's the one that's going to do my surgery. I also came across Dr. Matthew Bowes, who's another orthopedic surgeon. He had a lot of good information on his website, including a lot of the different rehab exercises and physical therapy stuff that I will be that I will expect to be doing. So having thought about that kind of stuff, I decided I should probably start figuring out how to do things without using my right arm. So I shot some video of me attempting to do different things with only my left hand. So let's have a look at that. And here I am in the shower. I'm going to shave my head, which you've seen me shave my head before using both hands, but it's tricky to figure stuff out using only your left. So I'll just let the video play and you can see I did manage to figure it out. No bloodshed, believe it or not. I was very happy with that. I didn't bleed or didn't cut myself or anything. Now, once we've dried ourselves off in the shower, we moved on to other tasks. I cannot floss my teeth as I normally do with two hands, so I have to learn how to do that one-handed. I literally took blue painter's tape and taped my right arm to myself to simulate the sling that I will be in. I bought myself teeth flossers from Walmart. Learned how to brush my teeth with my left hand, which is a challenge. Fortunately, I have an electric toothbrush. I use a saline rinse on my nose in the morning. I managed to do that left-handed. And deodorant. That was a challenge. That was really a challenge to try and put deodorant on with only one hand. Q-tips, no big deal. And of course, there's other bathroom things that you need to get done that are just as challenging. We won't go into those here. Moving on to getting dressed, putting underwear on. Yes, I could sit down, but that would be too easy. For those of you that know me. Then we move out into the kitchen. I eat a lot of scrambled eggs. And here I am washing my dishes, drying my dishes off, and even putting some cooking spray in there, all with my left hand, which is a challenge. Eggs, scrambling eggs. I did manage to crack them open with my left hand. Got the egg whites in, and instinctively you're using your dominant hand most of the time, but when it's not there, it's a challenge. Got them whisked up, got them in the pan. It's a challenge. It really is. I have a newfound empathy for anybody that has only one arm or has limited use of one of them. And then flashing back to when my grandson was younger, putting things in a bowl and eating with a spoon. That's the easiest way to do things. Is you got to think about relearning how to do things. So those were my challenges. I got to pat myself on the back. I think I did pretty good. The taping my arm down to myself really helped to simulate the sling that I will be in for at least for a long time. I will be completely immobilized for the first 2 weeks with limited mobility. When I take a shower, I can actually take the sling off. But even I will be sleeping in a sling, which will be a new challenge for me too, because I'm a side sleeper, not necessarily always on my back. So that's going to be a challenge too. So from there, we moved out into the yard to do some yard work. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've got a big old pile of mulch that I'm trying to get rid of. And the front yard beautification project is underway. There's what it looked like before, kind of a weedy mess. And I was very careful in what I did outside, but here's the finished result. Looks so much better. I'm so much happier with that. And yeah, that was a big improvement. And I've whittled away at the mulch pile too. I don't feel quite as overwhelmed with the amount of mulch. And even down by the mailbox, that was just horrible looking. And add a little mulch, pull some weeds and add a little mulch, and it looks a whole lot better. I still have to cut the grass out there. And of course, I had to check on my trees. That is our river birch tree that we planted several weeks back. Looking good. One of the Montmorency cherry trees inside the fence in the backyard. Also looking good. And I noticed on the other one, there was a little tiny sucker coming out of the bottom. And we don't want suckers out of the bottom, so we got to make sure that we pull those off so that all the growth goes up to the top of the cherry tree. So now I'm going to head out and cut the grass, but that was a Saturday summary. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and we'll continue on Monday. We'll see you then.